I'm going to show you guys some insane Roblox rivals movement, and starting off with tip number 1 is going to be something you have never seen in any other video before. Now this, you know you can hit F to melee, right? Well, you do not need to switch to melee every time you want to do your dash ability. This works with other melee abilities as well, but basically if you just hit F and then hit right click, you will do your dash ability, and this is so useful. I use this all the time and it saves my life. You can also do this with a katana to get some sneaky deflex. But yeah, this will save you so much time and get you back to shooting first, because it takes so much time to dash and then change to your weapon and be ready to shoot. Whereas if you just melee and then dash, you're right back to shooting right away. Now, moving on to slide jumping. Now, something you guys need to do if you're playing on mouse and keyboard is you need to change your key bindings. So what I do is I have auto sprint on. You need auto sprint. And then I unbind sprint from shift and I put slide on it. Originally I had crouch, but I'll tell you why you want slide. You want slide because slide allows you to slide backwards or slide left or slide right, where crouch wouldn't do that. And you can slide from a standstill without having sprinted first. So that's really useful. Now basically you just want to run around. You want to always be running around the map like this. Slide hopping makes you a lot harder to hit, especially if you're playing against like controller players and whatnot. You want to always be doing that. And then you can throw in these backslides. Not a lot of people do these backslides. But if you're just sliding left to right or forward, and then you see a guy, you slide back. Totally unexpected thing. Not a lot of players do this. Now, next up with sliding is on ramps. If you slide at the top of a ramp, you get all this height. You just want to always be moving in this game and never just be AD strafing. You want to always be slide hopping. Now next up to the grenade jumping. Most of the time when you use it, it's going to be on a ramp like this. So all you got to do is start cooking the grenade and then slide hop off the ramp. And you can just go so far. Another way you can use the grenade cooks is you can just start cooking it and start slide jumping and you'll go far. Where a lot of people mess up with grenade jumping is they think they need to put it on the ground, which you don't need to do. That's just going to send you higher up into the air. When really all you need to do is you can be looking forward while you're slide jumping and you'll go so far. Now, as you guys can see on the clip I'm showing on screen right now, I hit a grenade jump off this ramp and then had the perfect movement in order to headshot snipe this guy before he even knew what was going on. You're going to need good movement like this if you're going to be playing against mobile players and controller players who just have a really, really cracked aim assist. And then the very last movement tip is you can wall run. Now you need a certain amount of directional speed in order to hit a wall run, but all you basically do if you have the speed, you just stick to the wall. Now, wall running isn't that useful, but it does make zero sound. So if you want to travel the map without making any sound to get a sneaky angle on someone, then it is good to do in my opinion. Now, this next tip isn't directly applied to movement, but watch the bar that shows up when I'm reloading. See, there's one bar, and then after that bar fills, there's a second bar. Well, after that first bar, your gun is reloaded, but you're stuck in an animation, so you can't shoot. But once your gun is reloaded, you're able to switch guns. So what I like to do a lot of times is reload my gun, and then I dash, and by the time I'm dashed, the animation is finished, and I'm able to shoot again. So you're able to cancel that animation after your gun has been reloaded. Mind you, you can do anything during this. You can top pop a heal or throw a grenade. Well, with that being said, you guys, that is the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe for more Roblox content, and check out my Twitch, link down in the description. Peace.